Good evening, Facebook. Just got out of a really awesome yoga class tonight, y'all. Warm yoga class, actually. I can't stand hot yoga, like it's like way too intense. Warm yoga is not too bad, though. I don't know, it was probably, maybe 80 degrees in there. Hot yoga, I've done it before. It was like, God, it's like somewhere around like 95 plus. And yeah, it sucks. Like I made it halfway through a hot yoga class and I started getting sick in my stomach. Like, this is way too intense. So I'll stick with the warm yoga class. So enjoy that. Got really good sweat though. And it was pretty awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started, y'all. Kind of late tonight. Been doing a lot of stuff, doing some stuff in my camper today, just a bunch of errands, things like that. So it's 8:08. So wherever you're at, just go ahead and get comfortable if it's safe to do so, and you can go ahead and close your eyes whenever you're ready. Bring me a good protein shake here. Feeling pretty good. Hope everybody had a good day. What y'all think about these wildfires? These things are freaking-sane. Like I was in California working wildfires, the disaster. Then I come back out here and the wildfires start out here. I'm like, this is, whew, it's a lot. So hope all of y'all are safe out there. If you're supposed to evacuate, get the heck out. It's not worth the risk. Prepare your house, do what you need to do the best you can. A friend of mine told me the other day, get a sprinkler and put it on the end of a water hose and throw it on the roof of the house and leave that sucker on and just leave the house. That's a pretty good idea. So, thinking about it. Keep the water flowing. So, alright, so take some slow, deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Just let the breath breathe you. Not you breathing, but the breath, just let it breathe you. Just kind of let it do what it does. Don't have to struggle. Don't have to force. Naturally just going to breathe. You can take some deeper breaths, obviously, with it, but yeah, we'd naturally breathe. If we didn't, we'd die, right? We'd die in our sleep. So yeah, just let it be as natural as possible. The exception of taking that little bit deeper breath, a little bit deeper exhale than normal. Do one more. I'll say the Serenity Prayer. This last one, just really take it in and really blow it out on your exhale. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Whenever you're ready, all you can go ahead and open your eyes. So this shake here, protein shake, is the equivalent of 6 microgreen salads. Like, I hate eating salads. I know many of y'all probably don't like eating a lot of leafy greens and salads either, so y'all hit me up if y'all are interested. This is by far the best one that I've found out there. It's grown in regenerative soil, so it's loaded with nutrients, as well as organic. It's the only one that I know really in the world that's this high quality. So I don't have to worry about it, right? I don't have to worry about my greens every day. I'm getting it. I eat greens from time to time, but it's also got, it's loaded with protein too, y'all. So this is really just a protein shake. With all the added nutrition. All right. End of commercial. Let's get into March the 25th, y'all. Okay, so Al-Anon tells me today that I have choices. Sometimes that fact makes my life a little more confusing, even at my precious meetings. For instance, when I see the traditions being ignored at our group, I often hesitate to say anything, especially if no one else brings attention to it. After all, I am working very hard to give up control, and no one ever appointed me to the Al-Anon police squad. At the same time, I also work hard at speaking up. In the alcoholic, drug addict, or dysfunctional family of my youth, I didn't dare express myself for realistic fear of the consequences. Haven't I finally found a new, safe family where I am free to share what's in my mind and heart? In Al-Anon, I've heard that if I'm aware, I am responsible. My understanding of our 12 traditions requires me to take responsibility by speaking up when I see them being ignored or misused. Then I trust the group to find an answer to the problem. We have but one authority, a loving higher power is expressed through our group conscience, of which mine is only one voice. And a thought for the day is, if I'm willing to call attention to a problem and equally willing to trust the group conscious with the solution, then it is not control that guides my words, but rather my higher power's will. The inclusion and consideration of every member's opinion in our fellowship of democracy fosters our unity. And that's Paths to Recovery, book page 280. Okay. Alright, y'all, that wraps it up. I hope everybody has a blessed rest of the night. I'm actually going to tuck in early night. I've been off for 2 days, and I've been pretty much non-stop for the most part the last 2 days, just trying to get stuff done. I find, y'all, that really 2 days off a week just isn't enough. And I mean, that's without, I don't even have kids, right? Single, no kids. Really need 3 days off a week, in my opinion. I've been taking that, but the money hasn't really been all that great for me doing that. So I'm having to bump it back up. I'm probably going to take 2.5 days off. It's probably half the day tomorrow before I start back working for the week, for my Monday. So, anyways, y'all take care. God bless. I wish y'all the best, and see y'all tomorrow.